Stacy started throwing a fit because Chad didn't give her enough attention. Later comes up to me. Says she wants to F me to get back at Chad. Implies that I'm ugly and sleeping with me would make Chad pissed. Refuse. That feeling when virginity protected. That feeling when escaped Stacy's mind games. That feeling when Stacy just got rejected by ugliest guy she knows. Get kicked out of the D&D group I've been with for 5 frickin' years. If a trans woman shows up one night to your group, do not say, "Oh shit, that's awesome, that's like double roleplay." Reality glitch thread. Post times where time and space goofed. Be me, going to bed while staying at grandparents' rural farmhouse as a 10-year-old kid. Not tired at all, 100% lucid. Decide, I'll just try closing my eyes. It's only 9:30 p.m. The moment I close my eyes, it's instantly morning, literally within a blink of an eye. Brother was in the twin bed next to me and he disappeared instantaneously. Can smell grandma making breakfast. You what, mate? .jpg? Never been able to reproduce what happened or have somebody tell me the same happened to them. You fell asleep, you friggin' tard. Be me. 19-year-old Anon. Vibing in my room. Decide to tidy up the house while dad's at work. Find his old laptop in the living room, covered in dust. My face when I realize it's the laptop he uses. Honestly, don't even remember the last time I saw it on. Boot it up, expect some cringe old memes or dad jokes. Suddenly see a notification pop up on the screen. New uploads on OnlyFans. What the frick? .jpg. Naturally, my curiosity gets the better of me. Decide to investigate. Click on the notification. Yep, it's his OnlyFans account. Can't believe my eyes. Dad's name in big letters, profile pic is him in sunglasses, first post is just him watching this girl in a hot tub. He's literally paying to watch girls splash around. What have I done to deserve this? Scroll down to see more posts. Can't look away, it's like a train wreck. Somehow there are also instructional posts. How to throw the perfect pool party with different women. Still just him watching. Feel a mix of embarrassment, confusion, and mild cringe. That feeling when my dad is an OnlyFans connoisseur, but only for watching. Decide to let it go and just pretend I never found this. Hopefully he forgets to log in after a few months. Fast forward a week, dad walks in while I'm on the couch. "Hey son, you find my old laptop?" My heart drops. Can't give it away. Nah, didn't go near it. He smirks, definitely knows something is up. My face when I realize I might be living a lie forever. Why can't I just have normal parents? Never gonna look at hot tubs the same way again. My face when I sleep with one eye open now. Approach women. Ew, you creep! Don't approach women. Where is my attention? This is why I stay at home and play video games released in the 1990s. Sitting blindfolded. Woman in lab coat feeds me a Twix. Left. She marks her notes. 329 consecutive correct guesses. Be me. Get my final grade back for a class. Get a C-. Makes no sense since I took the final and would only get a C- if I didn't do the final. Ask my professor. Tells me straight up that I never did. Go to his office hours. He scolds me for a good half hour that I might be scamming him or trying to cheat my way out of this. Ask him if I can look through the finals to see if he missed it. After flipping only a quarter of the way, I see mine. What did he mean by this? Be fish, swimming around all day. Be created by God himself to be eaten. Many depictions of the Bible have Christ himself helping his followers fish. Even the savior of our earth knows we were designed to be eaten. My face when my own God only loves me for my taste. Be me. Light up a cigarette. As the smoke rises, get that rush. Think I'm Snake. Gravelly inner monologue kicks in. Voice drops an octave. Kept you waiting, huh? Whisper to no one in particular. Scan the room like I'm on a covert mission. Everyone's a potential target. Take a long drag. Eyes narrowed. Feel the adrenaline. Start moving like I'm sneaking around, hiding behind corners in plain sight. Some dude gives me a weird look. Civilian. Doesn't know I'm on a mission. Mutter under my breath. Finish the cigarette. Feel the snake fading. Walk away. Mission complete. Next time I'll be ready. Be me. Chillin' at home. Just vibing. Got my snacks, comfy clothes, ready to binge some anime. Suddenly hear loud noises outside. Oh .jpg. Go to window, see a bunch of people arguing in the street. First instinct, stay calm, it's probably just another typical day. But then things escalate. One dude starts throwing insults, other guy gets in his face. Still trying to stay calm, like I'm some Zen master or something. Bro just pulls out a whole cake from a random car. What the hell? Throws the cake at the other dude's face. The guy gets hit and starts screaming like a banshee. My face when I realize I can't take this anymore. Literally stand up and start screaming too. What is happening? Neighbors start peeking out, probably thinking I'm the crazy one. Yell something about cake violence. Everyone around looks confused. They realize they're under attack by dessert disaster. Other guy picks up the remains and throws it back. Chaos intensifies. It becomes a full-on cake fight. Immediate regret, but also kind of proud of my contribution to the madness. Somehow I turned from calm anon to psycho with a cake philosophy. 20 minutes later, my mouth is covered in frosting. My face when I didn't even get a slice. Calm is restored. Just another day in the life of me. Be me, like 11 years old. For some reason, decide to Google my own full name. Find only one kid's Facebook profile. Same age as me, seems nice. Has a PFP of him smiling taken from a shitty webcam. Be slightly amused at the thought of someone having the exact same full name as me. Move on and forget about it. Fast forward 12 years to now. Suddenly decide to Google my full name again for some reason a few minutes ago. See that exact kid I saw back then but fully grown up. Has a beard and balding a little. Works as a video editor for a local sports news channel. He apparently also has a pretty good looking girlfriend too. Feel slightly proud and happy for him for some reason. Be me. 26. Been hanging out with this girl, Ivy, for a while. She's one of those people who's too quirky for her own good. Keeps talking about her secret agent mission and how she's being followed by the government. Me, okay, sounds like a fun movie plot. Her, no, they're really watching me. I can hear them through the walls. I think she's just messing around, but she's super serious about it. So we're walking through the city, and she suddenly looks over her shoulder. They're right there, she whispers. That feeling when she's convinced the pigeons are CIA spies. Me, you mean the pigeons are spies? Her, shh. They're not just pigeons, they're agents. Their beady little eyes, not innocent. I laugh because, honestly, who wouldn't? But as the days go on, it gets weirder. She starts saying she's getting coded messages from street signs. Whenever we pass one, she'll stop and decode it for me. One says stop and she flips out, claiming it's the signal and they're onto her. That feeling when this whole thing feels like a weird conspiracy thriller. Then I start getting strange feelings. I notice myself talking to my reflection in windows, making sure it's not a double. I keep feeling like people on the street are staring at me too long. Not sure if it's because of Ivy's stories or I'm just paranoid. She keeps saying, they're always watching, trust no one. At this point, I'm getting genuinely uncomfortable. But I tell myself it's just her influence. One day, I'm walking home and hear voices, like actual voices. They sound like people talking, but there's no one there. Start looking around, thinking the pigeons are real spies. And maybe the street signs have secret messages too. That feeling when Ivy's conspiracy world has started to mess with my head. When I get home, I sit down and feel the urge to decode everything in sight. My phone screen starts flashing random words, and I swear I'm getting messages from them. The room feels too still, the air too thick. Then it hits me. Wait a minute, I'm not just paranoid. I'm the one who's been hearing the voices. That feeling when I've been the crazy one this whole time. Ivy's not the one with a mind full of government agents, pigeons, and street signs. It's me. That feeling when I'm the one who's been messed up this whole time. Now I'm looking at the pigeons outside, wondering if they're really watching me. And I hear my own voice inside my head saying, it's all real. Trust no one. Start to panic and wonder how much longer I can hold on to reality. Then I realize something. No one ever really met Ivy. All those conversations I had with her, the long walks, the weird missions she kept dragging me on. Wait, what if she wasn't ever real? That feeling when I'm starting to question everything. What if I just invented Ivy in my head? What if everything, the pigeons, the street signs, the secret agent talk, was all just a part of my mind messing with me? What is even real and what is not? Be me. 10 years ago, 14 years old, parents go on vacation, leave me with babysitter. Sounds chill, right? Set up nanny cam because I'm just a bit paranoid. Fast forward a few days, watching footage late at night. See babysitter enter living room. Usual stuff, scrolling on her phone, whatever. Suddenly she starts talking to herself. My face when she's narrating her own life like some weird reality show. And now, watch as I make a magnificent grilled cheese. Get curious, keep watching. She pulls out the bread, cheese, and then, wait for it, brings out a rubber chicken from her bag. She lays the rubber chicken on the counter. You will be my assistant today, Sir Cluck. What the hell, .jpg? She starts acting like it's a MasterChef challenge. Sir Cluck says I need more cheese. I can't stop laughing. She's going all out, pretending to argue with the chicken about the best way to cook it. Finally makes the grilled cheese. Plates it, gives the rubber chicken a little bow. Thank you for your help, Sir Cluck. I'm completely losing it. Next day comes and she acts totally normal. Acts like she didn't just have a full-on cooking show with a rubber chicken. No way I'm letting this slide. Hey, did you have fun with Sir Cluck last night? Her face turns bright red. She stammers. I was just joking around. Yeah, right. How's Sir Cluck doing? She can't even look me in the eye. Never get to live this down. Babysitter leaves, gets replaced by someone else. Still have the footage saved to my phone. Every now and then I watch it and die of laughter. That feeling when your babysitter is a rubber chicken chef. Before internet, I want to F toasters. Don't be a frickin' tard. Grow up. After internet, I want to F a toaster. Google. Find a community with 1,000 plus members about people wanting to F toasters. F up your life. Harry, chosen one. Rich, sports superstar, tri-wizard champion, good at fighting dark arts. Ron, tall. Guess which one Hermione chose, Lamau? Manlet's blown the fudge out. Is it true that funny guys are more attractive to girls? No, but attractive guys are more funny to girls. Walk into arcade. Look around for awesome beat-em-ups. Glorious voice singing in the distance. Daytona! Get nostalgic boner. Find source of angelic song. Girl putting tokens in. 8 out of 10. Take other seat. No talk.htm. Win race. Ahead by over 30 seconds. Wow, you're pretty good. Stay quiet. Wanna go grab a drink? Put more tokens in. Girl shrugs and does same. Win second race by 20 seconds. How come you can win the race so fast? Because women can drive. Get slapped in face. Stand up and go play TMNT Arcade. Alpha AF. Be me. Full-time Discord mod. Spend every waking hour in the server. Got my own role as Supreme Overlord of Bands. Wear it like a badge of honor. Guys in the server think I'm a god. Occasionally get into fierce debates over what memes are acceptable. That feeling when trying to explain why distracted boyfriend is a dead meme. No one listens. They keep posting it. Decide it's time for dramatic action. Write a 5-paragraph essay on the decline of meme culture and hashtag general. Post it, expecting enlightenment. Everyone just reacts with K. My face when I realize they don't care about my intellectual contributions. Have to ban a guy for spamming K. Feelsgoodman.exe. Decide to host a trivia night to engage the community. Spend hours crafting questions about obscure anime and gaming lore. Finally gets to trivia night. 2 people show up. It's just me and the guy I banned last week for being a toxic incel. Awkward silence for 30 minutes as we answer questions about his own banning. Realize I've made my social life revolve around a group of random internet strangers. That's when I know I've hit rock bottom. Start getting existential about life choices. Life's an endless cycle of moderating and meme policing. Become a meme myself. That one mod. People start posting in the chats like, what would that one mod say? Maybe I've achieved something after all. Fast forward a month. Server blows up. Become mod of the month. Still don't know how that happened. They think I'm some kind of legend. Just a guy with a banhammer and a caffeine addiction. That feeling when I realize I'm basically the king of a digital wasteland. And I'm still alone at my computer at 3 AM. Life.exe has encountered a problem and needs to close. My face when I just want people to stop posting cringy memes. But I'm the one trapping myself in a Discord life. Help me, please. How artistic am I / bros? Be me. Take an Uber to train because can't afford car. Uber driver tells me why he doesn't drive in the hood. Says he was held at gunpoint because passenger tried to sell drugs and didn't follow the orders. Oh shit.png. I get to the train station. He says, have a nice day, stay safe. Want to say nice thing too. Have a nice day, don't get shot. Slam door and walk into station. My face win. Mom brings down a plate of chicken nuggies for breakfast. Also brings some chalky milk. Tells me I'm based. I taught her what based means. Feels good being a based Chad like me. Be me. 26, dating this girl named Chloe. Met her at a party. She's got this wild energy. She laughs at everything, totally unpredictable. She says she's special and can see things other people can't. I think it's just some edgy stuff she's saying to seem mysterious. After a couple of dates, things start to get weirder. She starts talking about her other personalities. Says there's this voice in her head telling her things. Starts saying the voices are giving her guidance, telling her to do things. At first, I think she's joking, but the way she looks at me makes it clear she's serious. One night, she texts me at 2 AM. I need to tell you something important. They're coming for me. That feeling when I think she's messing with me, but something feels off. Next day, she tells me she had a vision of someone trying to break into her apartment. It's nothing I've ever experienced before, but I listen, trying to be supportive. Things get dark. She tells me that she's been seeing people around her that no one else can see. Says she's been hearing them whispering, calling her name. I think she's just messed up, but then I start noticing things too. She keeps glancing at the corner of rooms, like she's looking at someone who isn't there. One time she starts flipping out in the middle of dinner, convinced that I'm trying to poison her. She won't touch her food, starts calling me a liar, says I've been working for them. Starts crying, shaking, says the voices are telling her I can't be trusted. I try to calm her down, but she keeps accusing me of planning something against her. She says she's been chosen for something important, and I'm part of it. Things spiral out of control. She starts locking herself in her room, screaming about the others. I don't know what to do anymore. Her apartment starts looking like a war zone. Papers everywhere, scribbles on the wall. She tells me the voices told her to mark the walls to protect herself from them. That feeling when I'm in way over my head. Every time I try to get close, she pulls away, thinking I'm in on it. One night, she disappears for hours, and I find her at a park, talking to herself. She says the trees are watching her, and that the wind is sending her secret messages. Can't help but feel terrified, like something's not right. That feeling when I'm starting to lose grip on reality too. Not sure if I'm helping her or feeding into it. Decide to leave, but she calls me crying, saying I'm the only one who can protect her from them. That feeling when I can't take this anymore. But I don't know how to break up with someone who's losing their mind. Still haven't figured out if she's just playing me or if this is real. That feeling when my life is spiraling and I can't escape her grasp. Be me. Semi-normal frog now. Was fat loser nihilistic tard in high school. Out of high school, stopped being a pessimistic tard. Managed to go from loser to semi-chat in about a year. Good job, good physique. Somehow managed to get girlfriend. Been dating 3 months now. And now have a big friend group through her. Get invited to party. Not big. Like 6 people. All close friends. Sitting in living room playing Jackbox, laughing our asses. Good times.png. All of a sudden have massive frickin' panic attack from the sudden energy after a whole life of being a neat loser. Realize my life was so gay that a gathering of 6 people is more than I can handle after a whole life of cringe festing. Having frickin' sensory overload panic attack in the floor in front of girlfriend and all our friends. About to cry, dog wave. Girlfriend comes over, comforts me, tells me to lay on my back. Looks at things around the room and say their names in my head. Feeling chill now. Girlfriend helps me back on the couch and cuddles me for the rest of the night. More warmth than I've ever felt in my life. Group disperses, and as me and cutie girlfriend are falling asleep on the couch, she says, "It's okay to have panic attacks, Anon. Just breathe and don't worry, because I'll always be by your side." First time I'd ever felt loved. I love my girlfriend, dude. Life gets better after you stop being a nihilist, and the nectar is so much sweeter on the other side. Be me. Anon, 23, still single. Sister is 20, super insightful. She suddenly has an epiphany. Nah, dude, I know your type. Oh god, why.jpg. She starts sharing her expert analysis of my taste in women. You like girls who are quirky and smart, right? Well, yeah, but I'm gonna find you someone. Oh no.jpg. She goes on a mission, starts pestering all her friends. Next thing I know, I'm getting text messages from random girls. Hey Anon, my friend thinks you're cute. Great, just great. My sister even sets up a group chat. She's like a matchmaking ninja, getting my social life hijacked. Fast forward a week, she takes me to a cafe. Surprise, surprise, it's a meet and greet with her nerdy friend. She's actually cute, but I'm so awkward. Spend the entire time trying not to spill my drink. Sister's sitting across the table, doing this weird thumbs up gesture. Girl starts talking about her favorite sci-fi series. Interests line up. Maybe this isn't so bad. We have a decent time. I'm vibing. Can hear my sister whispering to her friend, "See, he's not as weird as you thought." Panicking internally. After the meet, girl asks for my number. Hard.exe has stopped working. Say something stupid like, "Sure," with a goofy smile. She laughs and gives me a hug. Now I'm officially on the radar of the dating world. Couple weeks go by. Actually start texting her. We get along great. Anon's sister becomes a full-time relationship coach. Every day is new tips and advice. You should totally send her a meme. Girls love memes. My face when I actually like this girl. Sister insists on checking in constantly. How's it going? How's the texting? Like I'm some kind of experiment. Finally decide to ask her out. My heart's racing. I can feel my sister's excitement from a mile away. Text her, wanna grab coffee this weekend? She says yes, I'm ready to explode. Day of the date comes. My sister gives me a pep talk. Remember, just be yourself, but cooler. Thanks, sis. That's totally not nerve-wracking. Date goes freaking amazing. Talk about everything. Laugh until it hurts. Might actually be a thing now? Come home and spill the beans. Sister's just there gloating. I knew you could do it. Thanks for the help, sis. Now I'm possibly on my way to not being single anymore. That feeling when you realize your sister is better at matchmaking than you are at dating. My face when I might owe her my future love life. Neat. Be me. A 29-year-old. Overweight, bearded man with a passion for making food. Run a pizza joint in the middle of my town. My shop is loved by most of the town. Everyone is very kind. One night at about 7:30, we're slowing down and ready to clean up shop, when a boy outside the shop fell off his bike. I run out and help him up. He's crying. I get him some ice and offer him a Mountain Dew while we call his mom. His mom shows up. She thanks me for helping him. The kid jokes that we should go on a date. I laugh. His mom laughs and awkwardly asks if I'm single. I tell her that I am. Fast forward and we're on a date. Turns out she's a nurse and has 2 kids. The boy I helped who's 6 and a younger sister who's 2. Her husband was a drug addict who left her. Our dates go very well and she ends up helping me at my pizza place. We get married. Exactly 1 year after meeting her, I'm helping our kids with homework and feeding a family of my own. Never give up and always help others. It's worth it. Be me. Biohacker focused on male vitality and nutraceuticals. Was studying hormesis and light bulb went off. I can train my body to adapt. Start drinking a liter of vodka a day. After 2 months of this, I start shaking and see white flashes in the corner of my eyes, and a wave of cold come over me every time when I cut back to a quarter a liter. Go to doctor for yearly labs. Explain I'm a biohacker implementing hormetic stressors. And what does that entail? Explain. Doctor tells me to stop immediately and writes me a prescription for Valium and tells me, it is imperative you take this or you will die. Are you threatening me? No, but your idiocy is. So I need a pill for lack of something natural. Got it. Be me. 26 years old. Straight. Finally realize I deserve love too. Decide to enter a relationship with myself. Feeling like a true self-care king. Wake up each morning and whisper sweet nothings in the mirror. You're amazing, Anon. You can achieve anything. Sometimes wear a fancy outfit just for me. Take myself out on romantic dates. Local pizza joint becomes our favorite spot. Always orders the same thing, pepperoni and self-love. Go to the movies alone. Hold my own hand during the scary parts. My face when I laugh at my own bad jokes. Friends start to notice I'm always busy. Didn't tell them about my relationship because it's private. They start to get suspicious. Invite them over for a party to introduce my special someone. Set up a nice dinner for myself. Awkwardly eat alone while my friends awkwardly watch. They start asking questions like, where's your partner? Oh, he's right here. Gestures to self. Silence fills the room. Friends leave one by one. Start questioning my life choices. Whatever, at least I'm happy. Self-love is all that matters, right? Get super into self-improvement. Start a morning routine. Work out like a beast. You can do it, buddy. Gains start rolling in. My reflection is jacked now. One day, while flexing in the mirror, hear a knock on the bathroom door. It's Mom. Are you talking to yourself again? Awkward pause. No, it's a relationship. She leaves, looking concerned. My life is a romantic comedy. Peak self-love. My face when I realize I'm the perfect partner for myself. Best relationship ever. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Stay single forever but thriving in my own world. Self-love, baby. Talked to a girl today. Didn't instantly fall in love. I've ascended, boys. It was nice knowing you. I'm off to other normie things now. Have self-image issues. Overweight, don't smile much. In the process of losing weight, but need something to temporarily boost my confidence. Notice a lot of people wear hats. I figure why not? Don't want a baseball cap because too basic. Don't want a fedora because I may be autistic but I'm not retarded. Flat cap maybe, but I wouldn't pull off the look. Discover cadet caps. Perfect. 2 days later, hat comes in the mail. Try it on. Looks better than I expected. Wear it to university next day. Feel a sense of confidence I haven't felt in years. A couple people even compliment my hat. I found the secret, bros. I'm turning 30 today, still no girlfriend, only paid experiences. So F it. This is my last resort. Anyone here wants to marry me? My requirements? Be female. About myself, 30 years old, 5'5" tall Latino. It doesn't matter if you live in the African jungles, the steppes of Mongolia, or the Russian tundra. I'll go to the end of the world if needed by the end of this year, only for you. Often catch my dad looking right at me lately. Decided to ask him if there's something wrong. Dad said I just look like my mom when she was a teenager. He said he can't get over it and told me he's almost forgotten I used to be his son. That feeling when my dad thinks I'm beautiful. I'm so happy. Be me. Chillin'. Scrolling through 4Chan. Suddenly see a thread titled, Baddie Femme destroys a pure boy. Intrigued.jpg. Click on the thread. OP talks about his girl, Baddie Femme, who's notorious for bringing down wholesome dudes. Decide to lurk and see what happens. First post is about this sweet, innocent guy named Chad. Not the Chad. Like the purest boy you've ever seen. Always helps old ladies, donates to charity, literally a walking Hallmark movie character. Enter Baddie Femme, self-proclaimed queen of chaos, wears leather jackets and has a dark sense of humor. She sees pure boy Chad at the local coffee shop. Immediately has a challenge accepted moment. Chad just wants to drink his soy latte and read his philosophy book. Baddie walks up and starts flirting like a pro. Chad, blushing harder than a red light, has no idea what to do. She leans in and whispers something scandalous about existential dread. Chad.exe has stopped working. Baddie starts subtly introducing him to bad girl stuff. Like, hey, maybe don't donate this month and buy us some fancy stuff instead. Chad's brain is short-circuiting. Days go by and Batty keeps pulling him deeper into her world. Starts dressing him up in dark clothing. He's now wearing ripped jeans and a Misfits shirt. Wholesome to edgy in record time. His friends are like, dude, what happened to you? I don't know, man, I just changed. One day, Batty drags him into a punk concert. Chad is moshing and slamming into walls like a seasoned pro. Bruh, where's the Hallmark kid we knew? Thread starts getting updates on their relationship. Chad becomes total bad boy, living life on the edge. Books tattoo appointment, telling friends he's finding himself. Batty posts a pic with Chad. Captions it, "My pure boy is now my chaos king." Everyone in the thread collectively loses it. Pure boy is gone, replaced by pure chaos. My face when I realize he'll never be the same again. I guess it's true what they say. You either die pure or live long enough to see yourself become a baddie. Time to log off and stay in my room forever. Are these stories true, or are they just figments of Anon's imagination? You decide.